welcome back. Today, let's talk about digital products, which is one of the fastest ways to turn what you know into something valuable that you can share, sell, or use to grow your audience. You don't need a full course or a complex funnel to get started. Sometimes the simplest products are the ones people actually download, use, and come back for more, such as a checklist, a one-page guide, or a swipe file. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to create a mini product using ChatGPT from start to finish. We will use a guide format in this demo, but you can use this exact same workflow for checklists, prompt packs, templates, toolkits, and more. So feel free to follow along with your own idea if you've already chosen one. Whether you want to build your list, test a new offer, or add value to a service you already provide, this is a system you can reuse over and over again. So let's start by choosing an idea that feels doable. You can pick something you already know or already use, and we will build it out from there. First, let's get clear on what kind of product you want to make. And remember, this doesn't need to be big. The best mini digital products are simple, specific, and focused on one clear outcome, something your audience can use or apply in under 10 minutes. If you already downloaded this mini digital product ideas list from this lesson, now is a great time to skim through it and choose one of the product ideas to start with. You will find examples like 5-day startup plan, mini roadmap or starter guide, a checklist, action plan. But here's a shortcut to help you find the right product idea for you. You can ask yourself, what do people keep asking you for? Is there something you explain over and over again? Or is there a simple system you've already built for yourself? Let me show you how to get help from ChatGPT to narrow it down. I will use this prompt. What digital product could I create to help solopreneurs use AI to save time on content creation? Make it simple, fast to create, and focused on one outcome. While around that, ChatGPT gives me great options like AI-powered content idea generator, pre-built prompt pack for social media, or a one-page AI workflow cheat sheet. These are all easy wins, and they are useful for lead magnets, mini offers, or portfolio pieces. If you are still unsure what to create, try adjusting the prompt to fit your audience. What's a quick win digital product I could create for here? Insert your target audience. And I will use the solopreneurs. That helps them solve problems or reach goals, such as build an audience online. Now it gives me a quick win digital product based on the target audience. For this demo, I'm going to use this example to show you how to create a simple guide. You can follow along with your own idea, whether it's a checklist, swipe file, or something else. Here's the prompt I will use to start building the structure. Help me outline a short guide called 13 Minutes Outline Present Starter Kit. We don't have to paste the title here again, since we are in the same conversation, but I want to give you the full prompt, so you can use it for other topics. And it's for busy solopreneurs who want to use ChatGPT to build an online presence in less time. Make the outline simple, beginner-friendly, and broken into 3 to 5 sections with clear takeaways. You will see that ChatGPT gives us something like the first section, define your digital identity, and the second, optimize your profile, and section 3, post your first 3 pieces of content. This is a very solid outline. It's short, clear, and focused on the result. From here, you can follow up with prompts like suggest a one-line summary for each section to help with formatting later, or add a short intro paragraph and closing paragraph. This part should take you less than 10 minutes. And now you have a working outline you can build on, edit, or hand off to ChatGPT again to fill in. Now that we've outlined our product, it's time to fill in the content. Let's expand each section into short, helpful content and shape it into something that feels personal and polished. We are aiming for short, scannable, and beginner-friendly. Let's go back to the guide we outlined. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to help write each section, starting with the introduction. Here's the prompt I will use. Write a short introduction for this guide. Keep it under 150 words, friendly and motivating. ChatGPT gives us a clean intro that explains who it's for, what they will get, and why it matters. You can adjust the tone and length using follow-up prompts like, make this sound more like a creative coach speaking directly to the reader. Now, let's expand the main steps. For section 1, I will say, write the section 1 of this guide. Explain why this matters, how to do it, and give one example for the context. Again, ChatGPT delivers a great first draft, and you can quickly tweak it to match your style or add your own voice. And repeat this for each step in your outline. And in just a few minutes, you will have your full content drafted down. And if you want, you can also ask ChatGPT to add a bonus tip or section. Suggest a short call to action to include at the end. Or write a simple closing paragraph that encourages follow-through. This doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be done, helpful, and easy to read. Once you've got your content written, it's time to package it into a real product. Something that feels complete, easy to read, and ready to use. This doesn't need to be complicated. You are not designing a course or building a funnel. You are simply formatting helpful information into a clean, shareable format. There are 3 easy tools you can choose from. If you want something visual with a cover page, Canva is great. Canva has a lot of beautiful templates you can use to help you create your digital products fast. If you want to keep it text-based and minimal, Google Docs works perfectly. I also use Google Docs for most of the materials in this course, and it's very efficient and fast to format the documents. If you are creating a more interactive template or workspace, Notion might be the best fit, because Notion is a very powerful AI tool, and it has a lot of interactive features you can apply to your digital products. So just choose whatever format matches your style or feels easiest to finish the work. The most important thing here is clarity. You can use clear section headers in a digital product and break things into short paragraphs or steps. Also, make the digital product easy to skim and apply. But don't get stuck trying to make it perfect. Your goal is to finish it, share it, and let it start working for you. If you want to include a final touch, you can always ask ChatGPT to give you a quick call to action to put at the end of the product. Or ask it to write the product description for your delivery page, or a simple thank you message that makes the download feel personal. Once your product is packaged, it's time to get it out into the world. You don't need a fancy launch. You don't need a website. You just need one link and one reason for someone to click it. There are a few different ways to use your product, depending on what you want to do for your business. You can offer it as a free download to grow your email list. You can turn it into a low-ticket product and sell it for $10 or $20. Or you can add it as a bonus to a service or a package you already offer. Some students even use it as a portfolio piece to show off their process and attract new clients. If you are offering it for free, you can upload it to Google Drive or Notion. If you are selling it, you can use a Gumroad or ConvertKit. These platforms are super simple to set up and don't require any technical background. I personally use ConvertKit to host my free digital products, and it's to help me generate leads, such as this one. But you don't need to overthink this. Just pick one place to host it, one place to share it, and one way to describe the value. You can record a quick video to walk through what's inside, post a few screenshots on social media, or mention it in a caption or email. You are not trying to go viral. You are just making it real, available, and useful. And if you want to test the demand, you can try offering it as a first 10 downloads or beta version to get a quick feedback. The most important thing is to publish it, even if it's imperfect. Right, you made it to the end of this lesson. And by now, you've seen how simple it can be to go from idea to finished digital product using just AI. This process is something you can repeat over and over to build your list, test new offers, or even create assets for clients. And your next step is to finish one product, and you can choose one from the mini digital product idea list, which you can download from this lesson. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just pick one idea from the prompt list and run it through the system and package it into a format which you can actually send to someone. And this is how you build leverage, build income, and build trust. Just one small finished product at a time. Alright, I will see you in the next lesson.